Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Liquor Kenobi. And before we get started, I'd like guys, please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. Rampage Jackson, son of Rampage Jackson, commits brutal assault on military veteran pro wrestler. LAPD investigating. So, all right. I found out this from D-Day Cobra yesterday when he was doing his Cobra cast and everything, and I was at work. I was in my job, doing my job work, and I heard this and everything, and I'm like, what was this guy thinking, dude? Now, there's a video below in this article that has the full story what happened. But I can tell you the story what happened because I've seen it and I've listened to it and everything, bro. This guy, Raja, he was in training and everything for a fight or whatever, but he had a concussion and he was not feeling well and everything and all that. That's the first part that happened. Then I guess the next couple of days he was still not feeling well, but he felt good enough to walk around. He got invited by one of his friends, AJ. He's a wrestler, and he supported him and everything. So, when he got there, he was being greeted and all this and everything. Then, this wrestler who got his ass canned came out of nowhere. His name was Stuart Smith. That is Psycho Stu. He came out of nowhere, and he did this. Right here, you can see that what he did was he did one other. He had an actual beer can that was probably empty, and he did that. Smacked him in the head because Psycho Stu. He thought he was another wrestler. He thought it was an act. He thought it was an act or anything like that. And Raja, he got so pissed. But not only that, bro. He had a concussion and everything, and Raja did not like what he did, bro. They were about to go at it. The other wrestlers calmed him down and everything else, and he said, hey, we could probably do something for you, man. You could probably get a receipt. Like, maybe you can do an act. You just get in the ring and give him a payback, and all that. But he did, but then during the wrestling event and everything, and as the match went, AJ, he convinced him, hey, just give him what he deserves, man. Just give him for what he deserves. That's it. But like this, I will say this right now, man. I'm blaming this on his fans because his fans should have known better, bro. Raja is a fighter, dude. He's an MMA fighter. He should have never have done what he did, dude. I understand that sometimes a lot of people, they get pissed off for something like this and everything. You could have just gave him a couple licks and that's it. That slamming into the ring and a couple, that would have been it, man. That would have been done. The smackdown on the floor, that would have been done even. That's it. But man, what he did was so brutal. Here it is. I'm going to show you this video. Here it is right here. Here it is right here. This is after he got in the ring and he slammed him. Look at the shots he's made. This wasn't no slap. This wasn't no pretending. However, remind you, look at this. This was a This was a hit. And it took about 6 wrestlers to grab this guy and threw him in the corner. They put him in the corner and holding him down. Now, one of the wrestlers, however, bit him. One of the wrestlers bit him and everything. Now, his father, he saw this in the stream. He was watching him in the stream and everything, and he was shocked. Now, Rampage Jackson, he made an apology. He showed his apology out there to around his fans and everything else. Now, I'm going to read this, bro. I'm going to read this, but, man, I'm going to tell you right now, man, it is not... a lot of the fans are very upset. I mean, a lot of his fans are very upset with him, bro. A lot of people are very upset that his son should have never done what he did, bro. His son should have never done what he did. So here we go. I want to clear up the misfortune about my son, Raja. I've been confirmed that the wrestler is Psycho Stu is awake and stable. Raja was unexpectedly hit in the side of the head by him moments before Smith's match. Like I said, however, now I forgot this part. Psycho Stu tried to apologize to the man a couple of times with a handshake and everything because he didn't know. But then later on, after the fact that he had an agreement that he would go in the ring and give him a little bit of a receipt, a payback, he then went to Psycho Stu and then accepted his apology and everything. He did accept the apology. But of course, Raja's fans, they kept pushing, calling him a coward, all this nonsense, bro. It's down in the video in that Park Place. You guys can check out the video. It's down there. And it was just, I just cannot believe his fans forced him to do that, bro. I mean, guys, man, you know, he's 25 years old. He's young and he's strong. As for Psycho Stu, he's probably in his 40s, bro. Oh my God, dude. It was just messed up, bro. So here it is. Rod was told that he could get his payback in the ring. I thought it was a part of the show. It was bad judgment. And a work that went wrong. Raj is an MMA fighter and not a pro wrestler. And he had no business involved in the event like this. I don't condone my son's actions at all. He suffered a concussion from sparring only days ago and had no business doing anything remotely close to physical contact, which is true, which is very true. As a father, I'm deeply concerned with his health and with the well-being of Mr. Smith. That being said, I am very upset that any of this happened, but my main concern now is that Mr. Smith will make a speedy recovery. I apologize on his behalf and to kick for the situation. And let me tell you, a lot of people reacted to this. A lot of people are giving them the reaction. Premeditated. Your son's going to jail for attempted murder. Your son accepted his apology before the brutal attack. Raja belongs in prison for a long time. Like I said, dude, a lot of people replied back to him, and now look. Look at that, man. I mean, I tell you, it's bad. It is very bad for Rampage Jackson. Very bad. So, you guys can read more about this. And look, just to show you guys, it looks like they took off the video. The video was here yesterday. I saw it when I was at work. It looks like they took off the video because they didn't want to see that. They didn't want you guys to see this. But you guys can find this video on Twitter. You can find it and everything. But like I said, dude, what Raja did was very stupid and wrong, dude. He should have never done what he did. My honest opinion. I know, like me, I probably would have reacted. I don't know what I would have probably done. Me, I probably would have just done an act and just grab a chair and smack them, and that's it. I got my payback. You hit me, I hit you. Bam, that's it. End of discussion. I probably would have done that. But not this, man. Not this. So, I really don't know what he was thinking, bro. What he did was just wrong. Dead wrong. So you guys let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think of this? So please, let me know in the comments. So please, share this video. Post a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think this guy deserves to go to jail? Do you guys think he deserves something, bro? I don't know. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.